beat, play that shit.
Who you think you playing with? I won't show my hand, bitch. Envy man, I can't stand it. I was down.
Hey man, say man, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Quizzo, aka Quiz the Plug, man. I'm back here on the banger, man. Today we got 10 straight minutes of Larry Bird facts that will change your mind. Who's the GOAT? We did the Michael Jordan, it was 15 minutes of Michael Jordan facts. So now we got Larry Bird. Let's see if he make his case, bro. I'm low-key starting to put Bird in that GOAT debate. I used to only have LeBron and Jordan, but like Bird he really been making his case, bro. So I can't wait to get in this one, man. Before we get into it, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Follow all my social description down below. Let's get into this banger, no more talking.
Larry Bird was a force to be reckoned with on the court. His silky smooth shooting stroke, combined with a fierce competitive spirit.
Like, bro, there's no way you can make this jumper look good. Like, Bird, that jumper is beautiful,
His silky
bro.
smooth shooting stroke, combined with a fierce competitive spirit, made him one of the most feared and respected players of his era. Beyond the numbers and accolades, Larry Bird's impact on the game extends far beyond his statistical achievements. He embodied the blue-collar work ethic and the never-say-die attitude of the heartland. His grit, determination, and clutch performances in critical moments became the stuff of legends. Welcome to the Squad Dawkins channel. Here we give you 10 straight minutes of awesome facts on the great Larry Bird.
Nobody worked as hard as Larry. He was the first guy there. He was the last guy to leave. He wore that body out with the jumpers and the running and the movement and the concentration and the...
Bro really put his all into the game, bro. You gotta respect it, bro. The hustle, the determination, bro. Just the grit, bro. Bro's a dog. Like,
focus.
that's all I gotta say. He was a dog.
Sacrifice. He had it all.
Larry Bird dominated his era, and no fact may better prove that point than this one. For 6 straight seasons, 1986, Bird was either the MVP or the runner-up, and he also finished in the top 2 spots in 7 out of 8 seasons.
That's
from
tough.
1981 to 1988. Larry Legend is the only person in NBA history to win league MVP, Coach of the Year, and Executive of the Year. From the 19...
I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy, bro. Bro was a Coach of the Year and Executive of the Year. That's like, no, bro just got a basketball mind, bro. I did not know that. I didn't even know he was a coach. I knew he was an executive though, like the Pacers or something, but I didn't know he was a coach.
1984-85 season through the 1987-88 season, Larry shot 51.7% from the field, 41.4% from three-point range, and 90.1% from the free throw line. That means Larry Legend doesn't just have a 50-40-90 season on his resume, but he has a 4-season stretch of 50-40-90 percentages.
I'm not even gonna lie. I get you rounding. I think that's really only 2 seasons, but oh, I see it. No, yeah, it's only 2 seasons of 50-40-90. I guess he rounded up. He rounded it up. If we doing that, then KD probably got about 4 if we rounded it up. But I get you saying though. It's still great though. It's only a couple players that can do something like that. KD and Bird, but
percent from the free throw line. That means Larry Legend doesn't just have a 50-40-90 season on his resume, but he has a 4-season stretch of 50-40-90 percentages. During that stretch, he averaged 28.1 points per game. Other than the great Steph Curry and Kevin Durant, no player has ever scored that many points per game in a single season.
hey, I just told y'all Kevin Durant, and he just brought him up, the GOAT. I'm trying to tell y'all, KD really one of the ones, bro.
During that stretch, he averaged 28.1 points per game. Other than the great Steph Curry and Kevin Durant, no player has ever scored that many points per game in a single season while putting up 50-40-90 percentages. And again, Larry did that over a 4-year stretch.
Yeah.
Larry Bird has one of the greatest performances of all time that people don't talk about quite enough. Officially, only 4 players in NBA history have ever achieved the incredible quadruple-double, and Larry Legend was very close to joining
Oh, I
this
thought he
elite
did. I
feat.
was about to
It was
say.
on February 18th, 1985 against the Utah Jazz. According to Larry himself, this may have been the greatest game of his career as he poured in 30 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists, 9 steals, and 2 blocks on...
Bro almost had a quadruple double for real. Oh my God, 9 steals? Nah, that's crazy, bro. I'm gonna count it. Larry had a quadruple double. I'm gonna count it.
59.1 shooting. The Celtics were destroying the Jazz in just about every aspect, and at the end of the third quarter, they were leading by 22 points. Due to this, Bird didn't even play in the fourth quarter.
He did all that in the third quarter. By the third quarter, that's so crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my God. Bro did all that by the third quarter, bro. Nah.
That means he almost put up an insane quadruple-double in only 3 quarters.
Nah.
Casey Jones was the Celtics head coach, and when he realized
Casey Jones, you sold the bag.
early in the fourth quarter that Larry was only one still shy of the historic quadruple-double, he asked him if he would like to go back into the game, but Bird refused and said he already did enough damage.
Oh, okay, Bird sold himself. Casey Jones tried to get him his quadruple double, but bro sold. Bird, you could have. Come on, bro. Another stat you could have had. I would put you above.
Was just so like perfect, you know, and not only was it perfect, you know, my mother-in-law nicknamed his jump shot Silent Death because when he shot it, the ball just like rolled in the air, and it was almost like it was playing a song. The way it was like just moving in the air, and then it would just swish through.
Larry shot 37.6% from three-point distance, which is an even greater percentage than Damian Lillard's, who now many people are putting in the conversation of the greatest shooters of all time.
Hey, but we got to put in Dame probably taking like 8 threes a game though, so it's not a good comparison. But I get what you're saying though. He still shoot better than Dame, but let's put the volume in perspective. Dame probably taking like 8 threes a game. Bird's taking like 2, probably 3 a game. So we gotta be fair, but I get it.
Larry was also much better from three-point range in the second half of his career over the first. The reason for this is because Larry's rookie season in the NBA was also the year that the NBA introduced the three-point shot, which was 1979. This means that Bird wasn't practicing the three ball throughout his years in high school and college.
It's tough.
Instead,
when you think about it, oh my God. I never thought about it like that, bro. Cause he wasn't practicing threes because it wasn't a 3-point line. So I never even thought about it like that. So he just came in the league. He just developed that 3-point shot on the fly types, bro. That's crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Nah, that's actually crazy.
Literally developed his three-point shot during his years.
That's why
in the
Magic
NBA,
couldn't shoot
and he
like
hadn't
that.
mastered it until the mid-'80s, which drastically affected his career percentages. On top of that, Bird was an even better shooter when it mattered the most,
Facts.
as he shot 42.2% from three-point range over his career in the NBA Finals. That finals percentage is greater than the finals efficiency of both Steph Curry and Klay Thompson.
This guy, I think he was born to play basketball. Seeing him come in and making the adjustment early, taking a team that had won 20 games the year before or next year. I mean,
damn, Bird and Doc J played in 4 conference finals against each other. God, I know Bird probably won 3 times.
Making the adjustment early, taking a team
probably
that
twice.
had won 20 games the year before or next year. I mean, they're 40 plus, and the next year they're 60.
Larry Bird had one of the best rookie campaigns in recent memory, even if he came when he was supposed to compete with other elite stars like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Julius Erving to win an MVP award. The forward averaged 21.3 points and 10.4 rebounds per game, while also showing the capability to dominate defenses. Unsurprisingly, Larry accumulated MVP votes and managed to finish 4th in the MVP race as a rookie.
As a rookie is crazy. I can't even lie, bro. That's like unheard of.
He immediately turned the
If anybody got MVP their rookie year, probably Wilt Chamberlain. But he probably the only person that could did something like that. Cause even Jordan rookie year, he was averaging like 28, I think. So he could have got rookie of the year.
Votes and managed to finish 4th in the MVP race as a rookie. He immediately turned the Celtics franchise around. A year after winning 29 games, Boston, with Bird leading the charge, won 61 games.
God.
Bird won Rookie of the Year, shooting 47.4% from the field, 40.6% from 3, and
his first year with a 3-point shot, he shot 40%.
83.6% from the line. The Celtics had yet another superstar in their history, but this one was seemingly a little different. At age 23, Bird only finished runner-up to Kareem, Irving, and George Gervin in the MVP race. In the 1980-81 season, a year after making the Eastern Conference Finals with rookie Bird on the squad as the best rookie in the league, the Boston Celtics once again had their star for the season. Bird went out with a bang, competing in 82 games. The forward's numbers were very consistent, as he posted 21.2 points and 10.9 rebounds per game, while leading the Celtics to
Bird was like a walking 20 and 10 his whole career. That's tough.
Best record in the East. No team could stop the player when he was cooking as a scorer, passer, and rebounder. The Celtics ended up defeating the Houston Rockets in the NBA Finals, which capped off an all-time great season by Larry and his first NBA championship. Bird finished second 3 times before he finally captured his well-deserved MVP award. Bird's stat line during the 1984 season was incredibly complete with 24.2 points, 10.1 rebounds, 6.6 assists.
That 3-point percentage was crazy that year. 24? God. Bird? And he was barely even taking 1-3 a game, so like it's like those numbers you can't even say nothing. He's not even taking a 3 a game, 0.9. Like
1.8 steals and 0.9 blocks per game. As expected, Bird won his first MVP award and also winning in 7 games against the Los Angeles Lakers in the NBA Finals. Bird had the highest MVP finish of his career to date in the 1984-85 season when he posted 28.7 points, 10.5 rebounds, 6.6 assists, 1.6 steals, and 1.2 blocks per game. He finished first in the MVP race. The superstar Celtics player came ahead of legends Magic Johnson and Moses Malone. Bird had the numbers to win the MVP award, and the narrative was on his side because the team finished first in the East. Bird began staking his claim as possibly the most dominant talent at the small forward spot in NBA history. Larry was also one of the most clutch players in NBA history. He had numerous game-winning shots in both regular...
Not one of the most clutch player in NBA history.
One of the most clutch players in NBA history. He had numerous game-winning shots in both regular season and the playoffs. And he was known for making the big play when his team needed it most, whether on offense or defense. Larry was arguably the greatest passing forward of all time. His court vision, high basketball IQ, and team play was off the charts.
Yep, the best passing forward after LeBron, facts.
This aspect of his game is sometimes overlooked because of the reality that he played in the same era as Magic Johnson. But as far as 6'9" small forwards go, Larry was as close to Magic's passing skills. Larry averaged a whopping 10 rebounds per game over the course of his career. He wasn't just a solid rebounder. He was one of the all-time greats at it. Among primary small forwards, Larry has the 3rd greatest rebound per game average in NBA history.
Elgin averaged 27 and 13. God, I might have to watch some Elgin highlights. That boy was different. Well, where Bird at? Yeah.
These are one of those stats that testify to the hustle and heart that he played with each and every night of his career. Bird was also an underrated defender. Larry played with heart and effort on both sides of the basketball every game. He wasn't the greatest shot blocker, but he did average more blocks per game over his career than LeBron James has.
I knew LeBron was going to get thrown in here somehow.
Larry also averaged a high 1.7 steals per game over his career. He was tenacious and scrappy, and he was a quality on-vault defender. He also made 3 all-defense teams in his career. In 1985, Bird was at home with his mother and was wanting to help her build her new driveway.
Bird mom like 6'4". What the hell?
While Bird was out there shoveling gravel for his mom, something happened that would change the rest of his career. Bird brutally injured his back, which would then be an ongoing battle with pain and spasms for the...
I mean, like, Bird, you're 6'9", trying to make driveways. Come on, bro, you're too tall for that type of business, my guy.
Which would then be an ongoing battle with pain and spasms for the rest of his career. Ultimately, these back issues would play a part in Bird leaving the game earlier than many other athletes. Though while this injury begun and took place in 1985, Bird still played 7 seasons after that.
Dang, so Bird really only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He only had like 6 to 7 years of like really in his prime because of his injury. What was he averaging after that? After he got injured, he injured his back. Where the points per game at? Oh, he not showing it. Hold on.
That injury.
He ain't showing.
In 1986, with the back injury and the enormous pain, Bird won his 3rd MVP in a row. He is the only player.
He got MVP after that. Hey Bird, you moving up my list. You might be number. You might have passed Kareem. I had Kareem at 3, so you might be 3 now. My new list might be Jordan, LeBron, and Bird. He might have passed Kareem. He passed Magic for me. At first I had Magic over him. He passed Magic. Now he might be passing Kareem.
Player to ever accomplish this since the NBA merger.
I'm really proud to receive this award for the 3rd time, but I really don't feel that my career is over. I think I can win it some more.
The best part about Larry Bird wasn't the fact he won 3 straight MVPs. It wasn't how he won Rookie of the Year and then guided the Boston Celtics to 3 championships in the 80s. What's best about Bird is he never changed. With the Celtics, he was the same guy he was at Indiana State and the same guy he was at Springs Valley High School in French Lick, Indiana. Bird never cared about glory. Fame and fortune never changed him. Individual achievements didn't motivate him. He was all about winning. Tell us in the comments, what is your favorite Larry Bird moment? And if you enjoy this video, hit the like button, share, and subscribe.
Hey, in the comments, let me know what was your favorite Bird moment from this video, man. But this is definitely opened my eyes, bro. I got Bird in my top 3 now. He was number 4, but now he's number 3. So this video definitely, the more I watch Bird, he keep going up my list, bro. So, hey, LeBron, I need you to win a ring this year or something, because Bird coming for your spot, my boy. God, but if y'all enjoy this video like me, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Let me know what y'all want to react to next. I got y'all, and I'm out.